Okay, I wanted to break in here at the beginning of this video. I kind of made a comparison between the square ground chain Jon Bob sent me and the round file. I didn't actually do any timing in the woods. It was raining, crappy, trying to walk around on all that loose bark and all sleek as peeled onion. I timed it a little bit here on the computer screen, and the time, the square ground chain actually felt faster after I filed the drags on it, and it still could have took another lick or so on the drags. I think it would have got even faster because I was still having to bear down on it. Timing it here, it actually timed a little bit slower than the round file, but the tree was getting bigger as I was slicing cookies off, so that's not real fair. It felt noticeably faster in my hand, so that's something that I like to feel. Even, I mean, you know, most of this stuff's close enough that out working, you're not going to notice enough difference to even worry about the timing. A lot of it's in the feel. The square ground has a good smooth feel to it. I say that I wouldn't make a living with it because of having to handle so many chains and carry them with me out in the woods. And I'm a skip tooth man. I'll get to that in a second. But I could probably file a skip tooth chain faster than I can switch one of these chains. A 20-inch skip tooth. I'm a short bar guy too, but that's an argument for another time. But after thinking about it, I don't know that it wouldn't be so bad to carry 2 or 3 chains with you in a little pouch or something and swap them out when you dull one, and maybe keep you 2 or 3 more in the truck and you can switch them out at dinner time or whatever. I'm kind of liking this square ground thing. I'm going to use this chain to cut some actual timber with here too coming up. I've got some hickory on a rock cliff, big old hickories that I need to cut by hand, and we will put her back on there and try her out. Something else I touched on a second ago, and I'm going to get on with the video. I like skip tooth chain. Neither one of these chains are skip tooth because I've also been trying the C83 Husky, which you can't get in skip tooth. A good old skip tooth steel chain, I'll be honest with you, I think will outcut either one of these, but I'd be interested to see that square ground in a skip tooth chain. I'd say that would be a ripper. It kind of looks like this baby C everybody's trying to file too. I'll mention that, and that may be where some of the spice, so to speak, of it comes from. But I'll let you watch me do a little sawing here in the rain. And some of these cuts, I'm sorry, I was doing it with my phone and I got out of the screen, and some of these cuts are blocked. I apologize, I'm bad for that. But there's poplar, there's hickory. Some of this noodling I do is in hickory. There's a white oak, a red oak. Great thing about Aaron's builds, I've got 3 of them now, and it don't really seem to matter the species. They cut pretty much the same. They're torque monsters, what I like. They're snappy, and they got the torque. That's for somebody like in the Appalachians that cuts a lot of different hardwoods. That means a lot. I know a lot of people hardly ever cut anything but some kind of conifer or pine, and that may not be such an issue, but that's really nice to be able to take a 70cc 50mm saw and cut a poplar and then turn around and cut a hickory and have little noticeable difference. It's awesome. Jon Bob, thank you for the chain. Thank you, Aaron Lynch. Both of you are smoking right along, and hope to talk to you and see you soon. Y'all be safe up there in West Virginia. Alright. Get back off of logging a little bit here and do a chainsaw video. They seem to be more popular anyway. Friends Jon Bob Millwright and Aaron A. Lynch up in West Virginia sent me some chain from Jon Bob's new square grinder. I'm not sure what exact machine it is, but I think it's a pretty high-end machine by the looks of it. I've not even put it on saw yet. I've had it a week or more. It's been so busy. I wanted to do it this weekend, but it rained what time I was going to do it. But about 4:15 we broke down this evening, so everybody else is already gone. I'm still here in the woods on the landing. Anyhow, the chain he sent me is square ground with his machine's full house Holtzforma chain. This here's a C83 Husqvarna 20-inch full house. I was a big fan of those chains when I first used them. I'm liking them less. They're a little hard to file, I think, and they don't cut as good as I first thought they did. I mean, steel makes my favorite chain, bar none. And as far as budget chain, I like Archer pretty good. But I didn't check if this thing needs gas in it. It does. This is my, I know it's got a Husky sticker on it. This is a Holtzforma. This is the Aaron Lynch ported, call it Lynch Pin 2.0. This is the second one he done. This saw was a pure dog. This is one of the early Holtzformas, 372, and Aaron brought her around. You'll see that in the video, but this one is 50 millimeter. We stayed with the original 50 millimeter jug piston all on this one. It had a bad vibration, had some other problems, had some air leak problems. But she's right now. My 52 millimeter Holtzforma, the Aaron done, the original Lynch pin I call it. It's a little stouter than this one. I mean, it's noticeably stouter. No replacement for displacement, I guess, but this here will get her done. But yeah, this is just a regular old C83 chain with 7/32 Oregon round file. It's raining, so I'll try to get this done before I mess up my phone there. I don't have any other cameras with me. The saw hasn't been cranked since last week. My rope's a little short. My rope broke the last time I ran it, but let's see what this round file chain will do. Then I'll switch to the Jon Bob chain. white oak, red oak. Saw's pretty consistent no matter which piece of wood it's in. It's all about the torque. It's a torque monster. And this saw's not as broke in as the first one, so I've still got some wick to turn up on this one. But for 50 millimeters, you got it. Let me switch to the Jon Bob train and carry on. Alright, here it is, straight out of the box. If I can get it to focus. There you go. Looks pretty mean. Be back in a minute. Alright. Square ground Jon Bob Skunk Works chains on. Gonna give it a whirl here. See what we think. I've not touched the drags or anything. This thing's going to have to visit the flat top. I'll be right back. Okay, every member of the party here has had 2 shots of Nicholson. See what they've done for it. I know one thing is Colts form of chain soft. It's the first Colts form I've ever had a hold of. I'll be careful of that flat top. Something you might not notice, this is the crotch of this tree too, where they start to harden up, even if it is a poplar.
Aaron's probably listening to the song going, lean that sucker out. I'm going to play with that chain some more to decide if I like it or not, to be quite honest. I like it a lot. I don't know if I like it enough that I would carry extra chains around and switch them, because out here cutting timber all day, that's what you'd have to do, because you can't carry your grinder with you. That's the downfall of square ground chain. You just can't replicate it out here, but it's doing the job. It could stand another week or two on the drags action. This bark is dirty. That's hickory. If you can see good. I'll whack this hickory before I end this video. That gum rain getting me wet, humid. All this here is hardwood. I mean, you can say poplar's soft, but this is slow growth mountain timber right here under Mount Rogers, Virginia. Yeah, it's softer than a white oak, but I wouldn't call it soft. And, a lot of that's hickory, red oak, white oak. Seems like whichever tree you stick it in, there's very little difference. One thing I love about these builds that Aaron's doing, and that chain, I like the chain. It's just not practical for day in day out timber cutting use, but it gets the job done. Good job, Jon Bob. I appreciate the chain. Thank you and Aaron both. I think you're both in on that. But yeah, firewood cutter or recreational use where you can keep your chains with you easily, I highly recommend that. Good stuff, good grinder. But I'm going to get in out of the rain and dry off. I'll catch you folks on the next one.